69, a number that has been the punchline of many jokes throughout history. But for a young man from Owensboro, Kentucky, it's the bright future of his life and career. 29 October 2006. Circuit Ricardo Tormo, Valencia, Spain. The battle for the Motogp world title is one of the closest in recent memory. Valentino Rossi, the Doctor, with 5 wins on the season, a 7-time Motogp champion, leads the points standings. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. How did we get here? July 30th, 1981. In Kentucky, in a town settled at a bend in the Ohio River called Owensboro, a child was born to parents Earl and Rose Hayden, born with a destiny for greatness. The middle of his 2 brothers, his older one, Tommy, and his younger brother, Roger Lee. Nicky Hayden knew racing from a young age. Nicky Hayden was gifted the number 69 from his father, Earl, who had used it as his number in the past, along with multiple other family members. As the years rolled by, the siblings started to live double lives, attending high school, going on dates, hanging out with friends at local landmarks like the Dipper and Moonlight Barbecue. But more often than not, the Hayden brothers were out of town doing what they were born to do: race. The Kentucky kid missed school regularly, as well as his 2 brothers, to compete in racing events. And in fact, Nicky missed senior picture day to compete. However, through the twists and turns, he kept the throttle down and graduated from Owensboro Catholic High School in the OCHS Aces Class of 2000. After graduation, Nicky could focus all of his time on his career. And from there, it was the drop of the green flag and full speed ahead. In 2002, Nicky began racing for American Honda in the Superbike World Championship, running 2 races on a Honda RC51, totaling 16 points, earning him a 26th championship points finish. In this season, the Kentucky kid captured a career milestone in winning the 2002 Daytona 200 on the Daytona Internationale Speedway Roval configuration. Also in 2002, the Hayden brothers would reunite and compete in the 2002 Springfield TT, which would lead brothers Tommy and Roger Lee to an all-Hayden podium sweep, a first for AMA Pro Flat Track. Nicky would finish first, Tommy in second, and Roger Lee in third. In 2003, the Kentucky kid would get his big break and join the Repsol Team Honda in Motogp, riding the Honda RC211V. Sporting his famed number 69, running 16 races, capturing 2 podiums, earning him a 130 points and a 5th place finish in the championship standings. In 2005, the Kentucky kid would charge to his first Motogp victory at Laguna, Seca.
Thanks, mate.
A little bit nervous, boy.
I can see that. Yes, thank you.
A long time since Mick Doohan got nervous about a motorcycle race, wasn't it? I don't think he even got nervous when he was riding, Nick.
No, he really was nervous as well, I can promise you that.
Sign of the times, I would say.
Yeah, that's right. It's a big, big day for Repsol Honda, isn't it? They've waited so long for this moment, and they've just told him no laps left.
Of his Yamaha teammate, and we could see Rossi make an attack here as they come up towards the corkscrew for the final time. This is where Edwards passed Rossi a few laps ago. Is it going to be Rossi this time? He's not going to be close enough as they come up the Rahal straight now. Well, Edwards responding there, and I don't think Rossi is going to be close enough to make an attack here. Nicky Hayden already through the corkscrew for the final time and on his way down to Rainy Curve, one of his favourite corners on this track, and Edwards is going to be just far enough ahead of Valentino Rossi, I think. Just a few corners remaining now of this track. Through Rainy they go into this right-hander. Rossi is trying desperately to get close for maybe an attack.
And here comes Nicky Hayden, Matthew. Nicky Hayden, any moment now, is going to appear into sight. Round the left-hander, here he comes. Nicky Hayden has won the American Grand Prix here at Laguna Seca.
Hayden wins his first Grand Prix. What a performance from the Honda youngster. Colin Edwards makes it an All-American top 2 in second place. Valentino Rossi continues his podium streak in third. Max Biaggi and Sete Giovinazzo complete the top 5. But what a performance and what a day for Nicky Hayden.
A lot of kissing and hugging going on here from people who are not really used to kissing and hugging, I can tell you.
Belongs to the Hayden family, and it belongs to this young man, Nicky Hayden, his first ever MotoGP victory in his first ever Grand Prix appearance on home soil. And that is going to be the first of a few dance moves that we're going to see for the rest of the evening here. Monterey is going to go absolutely wild, and well they might. They fully deserved this Grand Prix to come back here to Laguna Seca, and Nicky Hayden fully deserves to be leading the party.
After winning the 2006 TT Circuit Assen and the 2006 United States GP at Laguna Seca, Nicky was locked into the battle for the 2006 championship. 2006 Valencia GP. It's a carnival-like atmosphere, and the Hayden family is in attendance with bells on. Hardcore fans from his hometown of Owensboro make the trek to Spain. NBA legend Michael Jordan is in attendance cheering on the Kentucky Kid. Nicky and his number 69 Repsol Team Honda would start 5th on the starting grid. His biggest competitor and challenge for the championship title is the 46 of Valentino Rossi. The green flag drops, and the final battle is now underway. The trusty steeds of championship contenders roar to life as the riders speed towards turn 1. Out of the gate, Troy Bayliss leads with teammate Capirossi in second. And Repsol Team Honda teammate Pedrosa in third. Stoner back in fourth, and the Kentucky Kid, Nicky Hayden, back in fifth, with Rossi close behind in sixth. On lap 2, Hayden moves to third. Nicky charges to second on lap 3 with teammate Pedrosa right behind him. Rossi is back in 7th. With 26 laps remaining, the unthinkable happens.
Life if he is going to win the 2006. Oh, Rossi's gone down!
Rossi's down!
Rossi's down! Rossi has crashed out!
Sealing the fate of the championship battle. Entering turn 2, Rossi leans too far in, causing his number 46 Yamaha to slide underneath him. Rossi scrambles to his feet before the bike even comes to rest, getting back on track in 20th, last place. Hayden knows now he just needs to hold pace and keep cool. He knows now he does not need to win to capture the title. He lets Capirossi pass for second, as Rossi mounts a thunderous charge from last, attempting to gain the last positions. Rose Hayden, Nicky's mother, has her fingers crossed as her son is in the battle of his life. Rose, Father Earl, brothers Tommy and Roger Lee all wait with bated breath as the Kentucky Kid calculates his every move. The lap's winding down now. Nicky, with a heart of gold and eyes of steel, speeds across the line. The white flag is in the air, signaling the final lap. The prelude to the end is now underway. Nicky knows it's not over yet. The American digs deep for every turn. Troy Bayliss will come across the line first to win the Valencia GP, Capirossi in second, and as Hayden exits the final turn for the final time, the call goes out over the airwaves.
In second place, but ladies and gentlemen, salute the 2006.
The Kentucky Kid immediately drops his head in relief. His teammate, rider of the 26, Pedrosa, is first to congratulate him. Rossi would charge back to 13th, but in a show of great sportsmanship, Rossi rides alongside Hayden and shakes his hand. Nicky, in true American fashion, would give the crowd a small American-style burnout. As celebrations are now underway, sporting a Kentucky Wildcats victory jersey, the Kentucky Kid makes his way to the podium. The commentators talk of Owensboro, and Earl Hayden's second chance auto sales car dealership back home. But unfortunately, 2006 would be his only championship, and arguably his best season. The Kentucky Kid announced his retirement at the end of the 2016 Motogp season to once again pursue a run for the Superbike World Championship. At the end of his Motogp career, his stats were 218 starts, 3 wins, 28 podiums, 5 poles, 7 fastest laps, and a total of 1,698 championship points. May 17th, 2017. Nicky was out for a solo bicycle ride near Rimini, Italy, when he was struck by a car while passing through an intersection. Investigations into the accident found Hayden did not yield the stop sign as he was distracted by his iPod. The driver of the car did not attempt to use the brakes and was traveling at approximately 45 miles per hour in a 31 mile per hour speed zone. Hayden was traveling at around 12 miles per hour. The report placed 70% blame on the driver and 30% blame on Hayden. Hayden's injuries were far too severe to be induced into a medical coma. And it's not known if he was conscious during his final days or not. But his injuries included brain trauma, severe cerebral damage, a broken femur, a broken pelvis, and multiple fractured vertebrae. After showing no signs of recovery, 5 days later, on May 22nd, 2017, the Kentucky Kid, Nicky Hayden, was pronounced dead at the age of 35. In 2018, Hayden would be posthumously inducted into the AMA Motorcycle Hall of Fame. In 2017, the AMA Horizon Award was renamed in honor of the Kentucky Kid. The Nicky Hayden AMA Horizon Award is awarded annually to outstanding amateur riders in dirt track, motocross, and road racing. In 2018, at the Red Bull Grand Prix of the Americas at Circuit of the Americas in Texas, the Hayden style number 69 was spray painted on turn 18 and renamed officially Hayden Hill. On June 8th, 2018, Nicky's hometown of Owensboro, Kentucky, unveiled the Nicky Hayden Memorial Statue. The sculpture was commissioned by the city of Owensboro and the Hayden family, and was created by George Lundeen. Also in 2018, Owensboro Mayor Tom Watson declared June 9th as Nicky Hayden Day, representing his famed number 69. In 2018, the AMA Motorcycle Hall of Fame bypassed the 5-year competitor retirement waiting period, and Hayden would be inducted with the AMA class of 2018. In 2017, at the Coca-Cola 600 NASCAR race from Charlotte Motor Speedway, the longest race on NASCAR's schedule, multiple drivers would sport an extra decal, which would be Hayden's famed American flag number 69. The winner of that race would be Austin Dillon, who had the decal on his car. Dillon would also take an important number back to victory lane that day, as that was the first win for NASCAR's famed number 3 since Dale Earnhardt's 76th and final career victory in 2000. Funeral services were held on Monday, May 29th, 2017, at St. Stephen Cathedral Church. At the family's request, the services were live-streamed on Nicky's official Facebook page.
Nicky Hayden.
Nicky Hayden has died of severe brain damage.
World champion, it's the American